Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be in the world. I would like to thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. My name is Rita, or Zuri BB as my friends know me. I've been pulling cards out, not all day, but for the past hour, and just checking the energy and checking myself. And it's a lot going on. A lot of things are being done in the dark. It's now where we can see it. People are trying to do this. They're trying to play over our top. I'll do it that way. I got my pajamas on still. I did leave out and go to the store. My voice is doing something weird again. I'm drinking a hot toddy right now. I went and bought the stuff to make it. And but came out, and unfortunately one of my neighbors experienced karma. Their stuff is outside. I'm hoping that they're gonna be all right. Whatever karma they needed to receive, I'm hoping that this is the worst of it and they can move on. But it would have to be whatever the divine says that they have to experience. After I came back, I talked to my ancestors about that situation and gave them grace, thanked them for their grace and mercy, because none of us are perfect. And if you're on the journey, a lot of us were abused financially. So a lot of us, we trying to get it together. And some of us take a little longer to learn the lesson than others. And so whoever that individual is, I'm hoping that whatever the lesson may be for them, I'm hoping that they can learn it and move on from there. They can, because it's never too late. But let's move on. I want to thank the divine for today. Oh, and of course I'm yawning now. I want to thank the divine for the protection and the mercy and the grace. There are a lot of things that could happen to us. Being homeless is just one of a whole bunch of other things that can happen to you. Illness, death, all kind of stuff. I'm just grateful for the shielding and the protection, and that if there's any negative energy being thrown my way, which it is, I'm asking that I can transmute that energy and use it to my benefit. And then have the angels cover me from the top of my head to the soles of my feet. And then have the white light of protection cover me from the top of my head, soles of my feet, left, right, front, back, and extend it 20 feet. And because I know that my body in this lifetime is the vehicle for my soul, I'm asking for another layer of white light protection. Top of my head, soles of my feet, left, right, front, back, and extend it 200 feet. The divine's with me, the angels are with me, the archangels are with me. Excuse me, the ascended masters are with me, the aliens are with me, my ancestors known and unknown are with me, my spirit team, my guides, animals, spirits, everybody that is of the white light is with me, along with my shadow, my higher self, and my inner child. Anybody that comes to any of the messages that I may put out today, I'm asking that they be afforded the same level of protection that I'm asking for. It's said, it's so, it's done. I'm right here, and I'm looking out the window and I can see their stuff. Hoping they're okay. You know, it's interesting that this card would show up. It says support is all around you. You know, even when you don't think you have the support, you do. The card came right on out. Find a way to forgive. So a lot of you need to do that. That's part of why your heart is not healed. When you don't forgive, when you hold that bitterness of unforgiveness, it hardens your heart, and it messes up your ability to bring things into your life, because it's like a block. It blocks the flow. Yeah, I know for a while that probably it was my energy. I was in that energy where I was not forgiving people. I was big mad. I mean, big mad. It's time to transform. And it's green, time to transform your heart. You know, you got to forgive. You can't hold on to that bitterness. All it's going to do is stunt your growth, stunt you being who you're supposed to be. Okay, it flipped out. Get out of your own way. Tourmalinated quartz. I think I'm gonna buy this stone when I can find it. It's get out of your own way. So a lot of you, because you're not forgiving, you're in your way. You're blocking your blessing. You're supposed to be living your purpose. Anything else? I'll pull a few more. That one. Remember your worth. You are worth more than gold. You are more precious than any silver and gold. Get laser focused. Another green. You need to heal that heart though. Once you heal your heart, you'll be able to get out of your way. And then you'll be able to remember. Your intuition will kick in. Okay, that one. Protect your energy. Black tourmaline. I have this. Where is it at? Is it right here? Nope. Might be somewhere else if it's not in here. It's not in here. It's around here somewhere. I might have it in my purse. I normally carry that in my purse. But yeah, protect your energy. There are, it's the end of the year, but it's the end of the year that they say on paper, but we still got some more. We got until April, until it's the new year. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I'm sleepy all of a sudden. I've been up all day. This is probably going to be one of them kind of readings. Get crystal clear. Protect your energy and get clear. Get very clear. I had that clear quartz out here last night. That I do have. Here it is right here. That this clears up everything. This can charge up my other stones. This can too. This goes with my black tourmaline. Yeah. I picked that up. It was a reader that I used to watch. I don't see her no more. Somebody said a lot of the readers were going to disappear. I'm hoping that she got on her journey. It's been quite a few since I've been on my journey that have disappeared. Who knows, one day maybe I'll disappear too. Maybe because I'll be actually living in my purpose. Who knows? Let me pull one more. I don't even know what deck I'm using. I didn't pick a deck. There it is. Find your calm. This is Blue Lace Agate. You need to find your calm. You're protected. A lot of you need to get up and get to moving. Oh, I thought that was the people who got put out coming back. I know when it get dark, the little sharks are going to come out and take whatever they're going to take. If they haven't already started, I don't know. But a lot of you are being, and this could be each one of these cards could be what each person individually, which you need to work on. But the main thing is you need to forgive. If you don't forgive, you're blocking something major. You're blocking your heart chakra, and you're not going to be, you can't produce here on the earthly realm if you have blockages in your heart. And if you, whatever you do bring into the earthly realm, it's not going to be your full potential. This may just be an oracle reading. We'll see. I'm hoping you all are, oh, that was 12:22 on the clock. I'm hoping you all are doing okay. I hope you all ain't like me with this throat issue. And it's funny because every time that, I'm not a sickly person, but when I do get sick, it always wants to attack my throat. I used to sing around this time of the year, years ago. I would go to nursing homes and sing for the elderly. But since I've been having this issue, which I believe is spiritual, I'm going to the throat doctor. I'm going to a professional throat doctor. And it's nothing wrong. When they look, there's no polyps, there's no nothing. There's nothing there to say, oh, we got a surgery, we got to do this, there's nothing there. So it leads me to believe that this is being done spiritually. And I've called judgment on it. I've called judgment on it. People ask me, how come you're not singing? And I have to just tell them, I got some issues and I need to heal it. I'm changing my diet. I'm changing my diet because at first they were saying it was one thing, and I've changed my diet, but it's still doing, acting up. So I know it's a spiritual thing. Somebody is trying to hold on to my throat, to my cords. They want them. But you gonna have to, whoever you are, you gonna have to give them up. Because it's funny, is if I turn the camera off and I sing, I can sing a little bit, but the minute I'm on camera, it won't come out. It's like somebody is like, no, you can't do that on camera. That's exactly how it feels. And I know lately that has had me not in my emotions, but I'm sitting there trying to figure out what's been going on. Why is this happening? And that while I'm on my journey, I'm understanding that there are people, people that I don't even know that don't like me, that want to take from me. And it could have been people from college because I was singing in college. I was singing after college. I was just singing. Is this upside down? No. Oh, that's the ancestors. Somebody is trying to make my ancestors not end the cycle. They're trying to block. They're trying to block communication. Because when it's this way, actually, no, it is the right way. Well, it's in reverse, but when this is like this, that's spirit. There's something there, and they are trying not to let that happen. Oh no, maybe the deck is in reverse. I I have the card. I have the cards upside down. Yeah. Okay. It is what it is. The ancestors are here regardless, whether they're trying to block or not. There is messages that you're not getting. Can I have a card, please? Look at that. They don't want they don't want you to know that somebody is false. See, I don't know if these cards they're mixed up now. I don't really know what to do. If I turn it the other way, it's gonna be one thing, but I'm gonna leave it. It fell. Somebody's heart is they're not in their true energy, and they know it because it fell on. Find a way to forgive. This person has been found out to be living a false reality. Now, I don't know if this is because they've been forced into this false reality or if they've used the used they've hardened or hidden their heart as a protection mechanism. I don't know. But there are no flowers. They don't have love for nobody. Yeah, flowers, that's love. Get out of your own way. It's a mature woman being told to get out of her own way. The ancestors are telling you, get out of your own way. Remember your worth. Somebody doesn't remember their own worth, so they're not changing. And you don't know how deep your emotions are, and you don't have access to your gift, your keys. You're around too many snakes. So you need to protect your energy. When you protect your energy, you'll find out who the thief is. And you'll find out who is loyal. So you need to find your calm. You need to balance out your energy. Until you do so, you're going to be in this false energy. Now, you still manifested. You still got the rainbows and all of this other. You're still manifesting, but you're not manifesting to your true potential. You're still being false. And it's messing with your ability to be wealthy. I wouldn't have been able to say that any clearer than what it would than the cards are saying. Maybe that's the way they wanted them to come out. I don't know. But I'll pull out Kipperish. Only 29 minutes in. My readings are normally longer than that. But yeah, somebody is not in their true energy. They're not living their true identity. And it could be that you were raised, you should do this, you should do that, and you did it not doing what you wanted for yourself. And so because you've done that, you lost, you don't know who you are. And, you know, you're not changing. All you're doing is running in this hamster wheel. And you could be a mature woman now. This could be my reading. You know, for a while, I know this was part of my message. But I know as a child, I was very on point. I was the one loaning my mother and my sister money after my father passed away. I always had money. And I would charge them interest. They would have to, you know, I did that. I remember doing that because they would joke about it. And somewhere down the way, it changed. You know, life happened. But that was then. That's not even who I am now. I'm in a whole different headspace. You know, as far as those things, those cycles I've broken, but there are still some things I'm working on within myself. Enamor. There is somebody that loves you. I don't know if it's a healthy love. That's what they say. This was the energy. This is interesting that this card came out. This was the card. This was the energy a lot of you were that was projected onto you, and you took it. Mentally and emotionally unstable. Now, I probably was in that energy when I was younger. I had 4 young kids and working 4 jobs, 3 jobs, 2 jobs, no jobs, you know, doing all that work to make sure that they had what they needed. Sometimes I wasn't there. I mean, I was there, but I wasn't there. and so I know I was false. But I know a lot of you might not have had that situation. A lot of you had other situations where you had family dynamics where they wanted you to live a certain way. This is what we did, and this is what we want you to do. Oh man, I probably would have ran away if that was the case. You know, for me. Thank God it wasn't. What do these cards have to say? Man, me talking about that, I was with some relatives from out of state, and I asked about another relative that we were growing up. We were the same age. We were only a couple of months different in age, but she's no longer here. And I was told a story But I found out the truth. And I was so heartbroken. A lot of you are awakening. You're awakening knowing that you was not being who you were. A lot of you are nice guys or nice women, and a lot of you got abused. A lot of you are going to move toward this high honor. And you're going to actually have some money in your hand from the work that you're doing. You're going to know who was stealing it. Because even though you were in reverse, you still were manifesting. You just weren't getting it all. The thief was. The thief was getting it. You'll find out who it was. Once you heal your heart, intuitive care is like the high priest. It'll come to you. You know, when I do my inner work, the individual that comes up, it's just hard to fathom that individual is the one that you know, it's just mind blowing. Yeah, they were stealing your money, but you're doing this inner work, you know, you're gonna get your money. And you'll understand who that Jezebel spirit is. Jezebel is not only a sexual deviant. They steal, they lie, they cheat, they steal. Oh, I'm in the camera. I'm looking out the window because I don't know if it's raining. I'm hoping they come and get their stuff. All right. With this awakening, you're going to be dealing with your children. You're going to be dealing with your inner child. You're going to be dealing with some type of young energy. And then you could be dealing with a child who is awakening. But a lot of you were around karmic masculine that was fronting like they were high honor. A lot of you may be getting into some type of serious commitment after an ending. And it could be a family member, the karmic masculine, passing something. You don't know. You're going to be achieving something. You're going to be achieving something. And that whatever you're achieving is going to actually give you some money. That one popped out. It might be in reverse though. Yep. It's about this Jezebel. This Jezebel is under the money. So this Jezebel may be trying to get the money. I'll clarify that. So are you achieving something with a Jezebel, or are you... let me wait before I say that. Because I said you all were leaving. You could be getting that money after her. Yep. Going to the courthouse. You're going to get the money after you leave the Jezebel. because you learning. You learning something. You're expecting something. Whatever it is they were expecting, or you were expecting. I thought that said education. I don't have my glasses on. You got to be careful though, because there's going to be flying monkeys watching you do this work. And unfortunately, it's going to be something of, remember I said that a lot of you were manipulated or controlled through family traditions. It could be the religious factor. We all do practice this. You need to practice this. Or, we all go to this church, so you need to give to this and this and this and this. It could be something like that. These people have entity attachments to them. In order for you to keep that money, you need to get on this pathway. Look like it's only room for one person. Use your intuition. Let me see. With this awakening in child, what is this? By you working on this energy, you could have this real love. You're aligning your chakras, so when you awaken, a lot of things happen, and it's a lot that comes at you, because I can tell you what happened with me. It was weird. A lot of people gonna say that you're unstable because you're talking about ancestors. And then there's the thing with the relationships. You gonna let relationships go. I let relationships go. People just knew I was crazy. You're gonna be stolen from. Out of jealousy and envy. I can't make it up. A lot of you are moving toward this. We already had the rich guy here. You're moving toward it. You're balancing your energies out. But once you start awakening, a lot of things have to go. And I didn't understand that at first. People got mad because I left them. My children's father was like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I gotta go." And I left. And it was a good decision for me. I want to talk about what he got going on. The religious factors. The religious factors, they want to keep you in bondage so that you don't get away. People that have good occupation. You might be a doctor, somebody that's an entrepreneur, they want to hold you bondage because you got the bag. A lot of them are going to be in that energy. They're going to want to manipulate you. And you know this. You have an inner knowing. Use your intuition. You are protected. I might go through it. Nice guy. I'm gonna go one more round, and then I'll think of a I have a deck I can use this in front of me. You're gonna be traveling. People gonna be concerned because they can't go. They might not be able to go because they got warrants, or they can't travel the country, or just jealous that you're making different moves. And you'll be thinking about love, but at the same time, your ancestors will be thinking about you. A lot of you are going to purchase homes, and that's going to make people jealous and envious. Because a lot of people, I can tell you, a lot of people didn't think I was going to have anything. They just knew that I was going to be where I was. But I'm ascending. And I'm working on healing myself. And a lot of you need to do that as well, if you're not already doing it. There are going to be third-party people trying to get into your energy because they want what you have. If you're on this journey, people are going, that's where this is going to pop up in a lot. They're going to want to destroy what you've built out of jealousy. You're going to face a lot of opposition. You just keep moving on. All right. You're going to put a lot to rest. And it's going to be, it might be people, but you're going to put a lot of situations to rest. Because at this point, you're going to be single, sexy, and successful. And protected. And people are not going to like that. There may be a DM and you're coming to you after you move on. He may be Ice King. Oh, you may get a love offer. So that's for some of you. A lot of you. It's a lot of good. You're going to deal with a lot of drama, but you're going to heal. Tarot-wise, what exactly is happening? This is the in between. I like this deck. I used to just pull one card. I think I'm going to bring out the other decks, the before tarot and then the after tarot. And I bought this deck, the in between. This is what's happening now. This is what you're facing now. So, you know, it's a lot of you. Oh my God, you know, that watch, you may glance. So I can't give you a, this is for sure what's going on for you. I can just say this is just the energy that I feel. But a lot of you are dealing with a lot of stuff. A lot. Devil energy. A lot of you are leaving devil energy, and that's going toward the Tower. So, this manipulation, whatever it is, you're gonna have a negative reaction to it because you've been manipulated, or you're going to be enlightened to the devil energy, because devil energy is not always bad. You could be working really hard, focus. You know, you really want to do, you know, that could be, excuse me, devil energy. They don't want me talking about that. When I say devil energy, they just want me to talk about it being bad. It's not always bad. You could just be really focused. What's going on for the collective? Knight of Wands moving into Queen of Wands. So a lot of you are using your gifts. And the way that you're using your gifts, you're using your magic, you're using it where you're moving into Queen of Wands energy. And what that means is you're confident. Of course, you're beautiful. You're trying to get the bag, 10 of coins. You're trying to master this 10 of coins situation, because 9 of coins is finishing a cycle. But that one coin lets you restart up. That's a gift, where it's the gift that keeps on giving. And a lot of you are working on that. Six of Swords. A lot of you are healing and hiding from people who want to do you wrong. Six of Swords is healing, moving to calmer situations. Seven of Swords is lie, cheat, and steal. You know, people are trying to continually take from you. A lot of you too, you're balancing out your actions. You know what actions you want to take, and this is you're balancing your pentacles. Even though you have your wands there, you're moving into a three of wands. You know, you're making decisions saying, okay, this is what I'm doing now, but I want to do this in the future. So that's your future goal. Excuse me. And that could be what you're hiding out from people so that you can make those moves. Because that is a wand and this is a wand. And you're keeping your thoughts to yourself. So a lot of you may be working with others to become stable. Because this is Three of Pentacles, collaborating in three of Pentacles to move on to the Four of Pentacles, which will make you stable. And you're doing it, but you know, like I said, you were hiding, but you know, you have to come out eventually, but you're protected. You're going to be protected because as they come to attack you, you'll be able to run on. You'll get the messages. You'll understand. You are the star. And you're moving into unknown territory. The moon is hidden things. You know, you don't know what is next in your life. But you know that you have wands. You got magic. You're fighting to win. This is Five of Wands. A lot of people are competing against you. They want to interfere. They want to cause dissension. They want to fight. But you're going to move past it. You're going to win. The sun is out. And there's a lot of people are going to face judgment. I'm going to go another round and then I'll pull from something else. So with this Knight of Wands energy, like I said, you're using your Knight of Wands to Queen of Wands energy to make the plans confidently. Take direction on where you want to go in your life. And you're going to do this because you want to end the cycle that you're in. The current cycle you're in, you're healing, you're trying to get over something, move past the issue with people taking from you. And once you end this cycle, you'll be able to start again. Full energy. A lot of it has to do with your emotions. Your emotions. This is the Knight going to the Queen of Cups. Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups. These cups keep coming out. A lot of us are healing our emotions. And that's funny that I talk about that. I have this stone. It's a happiness stone. And it's shaped like a heart. And I actually use that. There's a deck that looks like hearts. I don't have it nearby. I'm not going to pull it out. But a lot of people are not happy about this. They are not happy. They want to fight. They want to fight because you're not back in the box the way they had you. They liked when you were like this, because then they could control you and get the wealth, and you don't get it. A lot of you are healing so that you can get your birthright. Wheel of Fortune, which is your justice, and that is your birthright. People have been trying to take it. You're able to, using your birthright, you'll be able to create whatever it is you need on the earthly plane. It came out. This three to four coins. This is going to keep you stable. And it's not only the magician, you're moving into high priestess energy, so you'll be able to do things under the moon cycle. A lot of people didn't want you to see this. They only wanted you to experience heartbreak. That's why you're getting the attacks. They're not sure why it's not taking effect. They don't want you getting into this King of Coins energy, because once you get there, you're financial, the King of Coins, Pentacles, you're financially stable. You don't have any need for them. Not only that, you're balanced. This is the Queen going back to the King. So you're balanced. You're going to have victory over this issue. You planned well, because it was the 2 to 3 of Wands further back that way, and now you're at the 3 of Wands. What you were asking for, planning for, is coming. You're moving into your 4 Wands energy. You're working it, and by doing whatever it is you're working on, you're going to get the Ace of Cups. You're going to get a new gift, another gift, another gift. A gift that keeps on giving. Is from your ancestral family. Now, I didn't want that. What is this? What is it that you've mastered? This came out last night. Self-love. You have mastered self-love. This is why all these things are happening for you. And a lot of you practice patience. Now, a lot of you, this came out yesterday too. A lot of you, wine energy is using your sexuality. So, that this could be a continuation of yesterday's message on this is what happens when you offer yourself self-love. You need to keep focusing on yourself. When you focus on yourself, you don't have to worry about anybody else. But when you focus on yourself, that's when people want to bother you. They don't want you, they don't like when you're not in their energy, when they don't have access to you. I'm going to pull 5 cards and then we'll be done with this. Unless it's a major arcana, I won't clarify it. Can I have the final message? I should have pulled the other deck, but that's okay. Since we're talking about magic. A lot of people wanted to hold on to you. They wanted what you had. I'm going to keep it. They wanted you in fight or flight energy. Can I have a card? They wanted you to carry the burden. But they having a tower moment. Not happening. You've healed. You've healed. And there is Queen of Pentacles. This came out already, I think, if I'm not mistaken. You're grounded. You are grounded. You're working your magic. It's keeping you stable. You're in your birthright. You're in whatever it is that you were sent down here to do. This is giving you justice. You've healed from them trying to take from you. You've walked away from the burdens. It's showing that you were the star. And that's the Queen of Pentacles. You've blocked them from seeing your actions. The actions that you are working on. The justice is, that's their energy. What they tried to do to you is now happening to them. You're getting your Ten of Pentacles. And you've balanced out your energy because you already were the Queen of Wands. It took a lot of soul searching for you to do this. Let me finish this out and we're done. Now what you have been planning and working on is coming to fruition for you, which is your birthright. I'm not pulling no more after this. You are the High Priestess. That came out a couple of times already. But here you are in your balanced energy. This came out already, so you're going to have that. This was the first card out. You know that you're working on your passions and you're able to look. You see how you're directing your energy to what you want to come toward you. You're doing what you were born here to do for you. And you know, you can deal with you, whatever they doing, you can do it too. Because you are the High Priestess. You are your own manifester. You're manifesting what is meant for you. And whoever it is that's trying to take from you, they can't have it. It's not theirs. I'm going to end the reading now, but I would like to thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Womb Conversations with Z. I'll be back, maybe later tonight. We'll see. Peace.